So she said to me, Craig, can you give me what I want? I don't know about you, but I feel so good. Girl, I can make you feel real.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason. In this video, we have some news from Iota. We've got some Beeple, if you know about Beeple selling NFTs, we've got some news from him, some more Ripple, and a bunch of Hedera Hashgraph news. Some insane stuff is going down. I'm super bullish on Hbar right now, especially. And if you stay till the end, we're going to cover something that looks like it's a $5,000 Hbar giveaway. And it is official. It's not a scam like those Ripple ones. If you've watched one of those Ripple ones, they're terrible. Those people are, I hope karma rains upon them. But if you stay till the end, I'm going to cover that. But let's hop into the markets. Bitcoin is still looking super good. I am happy to see Bitcoin still crawling. 7 days, it's up 15%. Looks like Ethereum and Bitcoin are moving together on this. Both up 15% in the week. Cardano's back down to the 5th position. If you want to buy Cardano, that'd be a good dip right there, a small dip. XRP as well. And I saw something on here. Look at Theta. Every day this is up. In 7 days it's up 66%. Also, crypto.com is going up 10%. Luckily I bought at like 16 or 17 cents. So I'm already up on that. Another thing that looks really good is Algo. Where's Algo? I just passed it right here. That's another good dip you could buy. Elrond is above 150. And Kusama, of course, once I sold like 30% of my Kusama, and of course it just goes up. Let's check out Hbar right here. Look at that. 25 cents on Hbar. Just chilling at 25 cents. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. If I go to my currency, let's see. 31, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's soon to be 31 cents. But here we've got a record has been broken in the NFT space. This was broken by Beeple, who's one of the most famous ones, NFT artists, and his NFT called First 5,000 Days sold for $69 million. What? This seems really like just weird. And this was the NFT right here. It's like a collage of photos. And I guess it's the first 5,000 days of something. Maybe the NFT space, I don't even know. Or maybe the crypto space. In essence, this is a combination of 5,000 images. Beeple had created one digital picture every day for the last 5,000 days. Okay, wow. One digital picture every single day. It's easily one of the most popular pieces of digital art that made plenty of headlines. At this point, it's still not known who the buyer was. Wow. That's kind of sketchy though. $69 million NFT. That's so crazy. We've got some news on Iota right here. Iota is flexing their smart contracts. They say that there is no bidding wars on our smart contracts. It says release of smart contracts on Iota, which we covered in a previous video, but now they're bragging about it. Release of smart contracts on Iota is among the most anticipated events in crypto segment in 2021. Today, if explained, its crucial advantage, predetermined fees. Now, what they say right here is volatile and unpredictable fees are prohibitive to the adoption of smart contracts. Yeah, we know that with Ethereum. It says in Iota, smart contract fees are defined by the owner, starting at 0 and known upfront. No bidding war like in regular blockchains equals a predictable business models and income streams. So that is very dope right there. Iota smart contracts. We love Iota. I've got a big bag of Iota. Hell yeah. Moving to Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs predicts explosion in use of digital currencies. The COO, John Waldron, expects the demand for crypto to soar through the roof. And he just basically says that they have plans for Bitcoin. And this is he's finally coming to his senses, I guess. It's pretty obvious that this will be used globally. Like, this is the change in the world, the change that the world needs right here. We've got Ripple cashing out all its MoneyGram shares, all of them. Cashing all its MoneyGram stock after the partnership between the two companies went awry. So on March 1, Ripple purchased 4.8 million shares at 1 cent a pop by exercising its stock warrants. And I guess it now is cashing them out. So it kind of looks like MoneyGram and Ripple just wanted like a full reset. Because if you got to pay attention to Ripple's statement. They said that we will work again together in the future. They agreed. So I just think they didn't like their current agreement, and maybe something has changed. I don't know. But I guess they just cashed out all their stock. That's pretty crazy. Now we've got some Hedera news right here. This is actually tomorrow, March 12. Hedera will be upgrading the mainnet to version 0.12. They're doing that on March 12, which is interesting. On Friday, March 12, 2021, at 18 UTC, we will also add 2 additional nodes. Okay, so it trailed off and I clicked on this. Here's the mainnet upgrade. Basically what this is doing, they're adding 2 additional nodes, which is a standard bank node. That's probably for the African standard bank that they partnered up with, the biggest bank in all of Africa by assets. And they're adding an EFT POS node. So we might see what this means. If you want it in plain terms, we might see huge transactions per day go up, like major transactions per day on the Hedera network, which is very, very good. Those might go through the roof because EFT POS is like point of sale, like terminals. That's what I know EFT POS to do. And that's in Australia. We covered that in my 40-minute Hbar video. Basically in Australia, EFT POS is the biggest debit card provider out of anyone in Australia. So they're adding a node, bringing the total node count to 18 out of 18. So that's dope news for Hedera right there. Right here, we have got Hedera announcing a partnership or an addition to their network. They said partially owned by Jaguar Land Rover, Dovu Official is a tokenized data economy for DeFi carbon offsetting. Yes. Carbon sequestration. What the hell is that word? Sequestration? People are too smart for me. Projects can tokenize their carbon and offset it through its decentralized marketplace. This is the best news I've ever heard in my life right here. We know that the future is green and carbon. Decarbonization is massive. Decarbonization will be huge. So Ripple and Energy Web is creating the first decarbonized blockchain with Ripple. But this is Dovu. It says Dovu is a tokenized data economy for DeFi carbon offsetting. The estimated 2030 carbon market is 200 billion. One Bitcoin transaction can power a US household for 23 days. Is that real? That's pretty crazy. That's super crazy, actually. So this is about the carbon credits. Tokenization of carbon credits and data integrity for carbon. Didn't Elon Musk make a lot of his money on carbon credits? I don't know. But this is, I'm gonna have to read more about this. This looks real good right here. Dovu. And we've also got this, a bill to exempt crypto from securities laws reintroduced in Congress. Warren Davidson introduced version 3 of the Token Taxonomy Act, which he previously sponsored in 2018 and 2019. So, this guy has reintroduced a bill that exempts crypto from securities law. This is what we need. This is really good news. And I think he might have done that because Gary Gensler is now in. And Gary Gensler knows what he's talking about in terms of digital assets. Because what was happening is these, like Ethereum and everybody was having a one-way conversation with the SEC. Because the SEC didn't understand anything that they're talking about, like nothing. And they just couldn't reply because they don't know about digital assets. But now we've got Gary Gensler in there, who was nominated, and he can now have a two-way conversation. Also, I'm gonna cover this shortly, or just a short piece on this. Former U.S. Senator joins Binance as policy advisor and government liaison. So Bacchus will guide the crypto exchange in its dealings with U.S. regulatory. So regulations are coming. You guys gotta make sure you get your stuff off exchanges. And we're gonna finish off with this. Hedera hashgraph on Wazir X plus grand Hbar giveaway. This is actually real, not like the stupid Ripple ones. So you guys got to read about this. I'm gonna leave all the links in the description to these articles. I do that every video, so you can read them. But it looks like you can win $5,000 worth of Hbar right there. They've got prizes worth $500, $50. Insane. And $150 and $8,600 right there. So you guys can read about this. I don't know how you participate. It looks like there's an AMA and you could win some prizes, like an Ask Me Anything type thing. A 48-hour-long highest trader marathon. Wow. So top 140 Hbar traders could win a total of 8,600. Wow. Hbar quiz in our Telegram group. This is really cool right here. You guys can go check this out. It looks like there's a bunch of different dates for winning Hbar. Wait, what did that say at the bottom right there? Oh, they just gave a little spiel on about Hbar. So that's Wazir X. Wazir X is huge, by the way. It's pretty big, I believe. But that is going to wrap up the video. If you made it this far, you must actually care about becoming a crypto king or queen, because you made it through the whole video. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to support this channel, you can use the join button below to give a monthly donation, a small monthly donation. Also, the Elon Musk NFT is still available. There's only 33 of them. I believe like maybe 6 have been bought yet out of 33, so there's a bunch of those still. Those might go down as legendary in the future. But thank you so much for watching, and
so she said to me, "Quick, can you give me what I want? I don't know about you, but I feel so good. Girl, I can make you feel real. I really think I'm sweet, but I really don't wanna. Oh, my, we ain't thinking you're in a